everybody, welcome back to my channel, Angel Liz. So how's everybody doing on this Fish Fry Friday? So you guys, today I'm showing you guys how I fry my fish. When I did the fried fish sandwich video a while back, I was asked how I fried it. So I'm going to show you guys how I do it. So what I have here is I have catfish fillets that I've split in half, because as you can see, some of them are thick, like one side of it was thick and the other side was thin, so I just cut them in half, and because they're going to have to cook differently. The thicker pieces, they're going to have to cook longer, I should say. So what I season with is I use iodized sea salt. My salt is dirty. I'm going to clean that bottle. Garlic powder, onion powder. I use a little Tony's. Of course, paprika. The paprika is mostly for color. And I use black pepper, of course. And I use a little bit of Old Bay. And this all is going on the fish. And I also have I have an egg and I have some heavy cream here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to season this up first. Then I'm going to crack the egg and heavy cream. And then I'm going to marinate the fish in that, and then we're gonna bread it in cornmeal that I'm gonna season with same seasoning, because I want everything to have enough seasoning. Now, I don't use a lot of salt because the Tony's has salt and so does the Old Bay, so I don't use a lot of the white salt because I don't want to make it salty. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that together and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have all the seasonings on the fish, so I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a quick mix with my hands, my gloved hands, because I know some people freak out when you cook without gloves, and I'm just cooking for my household, which there's 3 of us, and I ain't poisoned us yet, but you know, for video purposes, I'll go ahead and wear the gloves. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my hands off a little bit, and then I'm gonna add the cream to a bowl. I use just about half a cup of heavy cream, and the egg, I really only want the yolk. I don't want the white of the egg, because the white of the egg, to me, makes it foamy. It makes the grease foamy. So I'm just going to season a little. I don't measure seasoning. I say season to taste. Like how you have to season to like how you like your food. If you like your food heavily seasoned, then you have to season to how you and your family like it. I don't measure. I'm not a measuring cook. I learned how to cook from my mom and both of my grandmothers, and them chicks didn't measure anything, so I don't measure. So I'm not much on measuring. And I'm not using a regular mixing bowl, but this is a bigger bowl, and my mixing bowls aren't that big, so I'm using this one so I can make sure that it's coated well. I know you might think this isn't a lot, but I don't want it to be like super, I don't want to make like a whole thing, because this is actually going to be enough to coat it. Okay, so now that I have this all mixed up, I'm going to go ahead and just drop the fish in. And I'm just going to do it with the hands again and just coat it like that. And as far as my cornmeal measure, I'll probably do about a cup of cornmeal, and then I'll say with the cornmeal for each seasoning, it's like half a teaspoon to the cornmeal. Half a teaspoon of every seasoning that you want to use. And again, you don't have to use my exact seasonings. I will list everything that I used in the description box below. But I'm going to go ahead and take these gloves off because I need my hand. And I will be back to show you how it looks once I put the cornmeal on and once I start frying. Okay, you guys, so I have my oil heating right now. I want it to heat to about 350. I have the fish here, and the fish has been sitting with the cornmeal on it for about almost 20 minutes. Once I'm done frying each batch, I'm going to put it on my baking pan with my wire cooling rack. I don't want to put it on paper towel because paper towel tends to make stuff sweat and it loses its crunch. And I like for my fish to keep its crunch. So once my oil heats up to 350, I'll come back and show you how I start frying, and then I will show you the finished product. All right, you guys, I'm back. So my oil is up to the 350 according to my thermometer. So I'm gonna go ahead and start adding this. And you want to just lay it in there gently because you don't want to get splattered. And I'm using a heavy bottom pot to fry in. These are pretty good size fillets, so I'm going to do about 3 at a time. I'm doing the thicker pieces first because I want them to cook through. All right, y'all, so once I'm done frying all this, I will be back to show you the finished product. All right, you guys, finished. Here's the finished product. Look at that fish, y'all. Y'all know that fish look good. Fish all nice and golden brown. And we about to go in on it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, drop me a comment and let me know what you think. And I will definitely list all of the ingredients and how I fry it and how long to fry it in the description box below. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.